What's up, girls? I'm gonna take you through one of my weekly meal preps. I like to meal prep so that I can be best prepared for the week and still reach my goals. So I'm just gonna take you through kind of one of my classic meal preps. So the two proteins that I have chosen for this week are salmon, it's Atlantic salmon, and then ground turkey. Ground turkey is like one of my favorites. I feel like it's kind of basic, but it's like one of the few things I can like cook, and so I like it and it's healthy. So I'm gonna do the two proteins, and then I'm gonna do sweet potato, and then I'm going to make some little fruit bowls, and then I should be pretty good for the week. Oh, and I forgot, for breakfast, I saw this like Pinterest thing of these like Turkish egg pots, and I'm gonna try that because I really like eggs, and it's like basically Greek yogurt and a bunch of different like stuff, and then eggs, and I like both, and I've done it without like meal prepping it, so I'm just gonna basically do it in meal prep form. And then I also got like this bread that I've never tried, so hopefully it's good, but it's the sourdough bread that I will use to like dip in the Turkish egg pots. One other thing about me and my meal preps is I don't like it taking longer than like an hour, because if it takes longer than an hour, I get bored and I don't want to be doing it anymore. So it's hopefully going to take an hour or less. A less would be fine. I don't know how to open this. Yeah. I'm just putting this back in. Yuck. I've got 3 pieces. Garlic powder. It's like really hard to come out of this container. Okay. And then just some salt. And then I have this dark soy sauce. So I'm just gonna pop it on. Okay. I have some mirin, I'm just gonna put a tiny bit. Okay. I'm just gonna mix these bad boys up. I'm going to put this in the fridge for a little bit, let it just kind of soak. I am going to throw some sweet potatoes in the oven. Real simple. So I'm gonna just cut them in half, make it easier to cook as well, if I can cut them in half. Sometimes it's hard. Look at that bad boy. Okay. Okay. I've like a huge pan, but it was already out, and I'm gonna just use it. So put these here. Would help if I opened it correctly. Okay, so I just put a little bit. Yuck. And then with my clean hands, just kind of rub it on. Put it on both sides. And then again, I'm gonna kind of turn them over and everything, but do some salt. I don't know why I feel like it, but I have this Boss rub that I got from like some winter craft show, so I'm gonna just, that was too much. Okay, I just put too much of that on. Oh well. Just coat those bad boys. Now we have the sweet potatoes. I'm just going to pop them in the oven. I am going to cook the salmon in the air fryer for about like 10 minutes at like 400 degrees, and then we'll go from there. By the way, these are a game changer. I use them almost every time I use the air fryer, and it's very helpful when it comes to cleanup. So I got these off of Amazon. We'll go from there. I want to make sure that gets nice and hot. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, now I'm gonna season. So I've been kind of using these like the whole time, but still gonna. Some salt. Pepper. Yes, I use a long garlic powder. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the same rub that I use for the sweet potatoes. Okay, while we're here, I'm gonna just take a quick little peek. Smells good. So both the ground turkey and the salmon are done about the same time. So I'm about to take it off the burner. Let it kind of finish doing its little cooking thingy. It looks really good. I hope it is good. Okay, so these are the proteins that I've got. Ground turkey, real easy, and then we got salmon. Okay, so since those are done, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the eggs and then just do some fruit bowls, make it simple. But I'm gonna just put them in here. And I have a little handy dandy kitchen scale that I like to use when I am measuring out things. I'm going to do 1 serving in each bowl. Okay. So I'm gonna mix that up a little bit. This is like extremely thick. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add lemon juice and then some different seasonings and like dill weed. So let me find that. Okay, and I swear I saw this recipe somewhere, so I'm not completely winging it. I'm kind of winging it because I don't want to measure it out, but I did see it. I'm not just making complete nonsense. But also they're like extremely thick and they should not be that thick. This is some citrusy garlic that I got from Trader Joe's, and then regular garlic. And then dill weed. You can use fresh, but I don't have fresh, so dried is what I am getting this week. Oops. No, I'm sorry. No. Don't even think about it. In general, I like to do a lunch, a breakfast, and snacks, whatever. I decided to go the just the prepped protein route instead of really assembling it all. But maybe next week I'll do something different. Okay, I think it's a pretty good time to take the sweet potatoes out. I'll check on them. It's, like I said, it's been about 20, maybe 25 minutes. Maybe like 30 minutes. The eggs are still cooking. They'll be done in just a moment. I have the dip ready. And then I still have the meat. that will be good to be boxed up in just a moment. Okay, just saying, it smells really good in here. I love sweet potatoes. Okay, this is the sound of it being done. It's really annoying, but just click that. It's done. So then I'm gonna just put these, I'm gonna put these in an ice bath so that they stop cooking. Okay, I'm almost done. I am going to finish up my egg bowls. They've been in the ice bath long enough. Okay, so this is what I prepped. So I have the salmon, I have the sweet potato, and then I have my egg bowls. I put chili crisp oil on top of those. And then I have my fruit bowls, so I'll kind of sort them out for the week. And then I have my ground turkey. But this is just an easy way to meal prep.